Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Nacho Average Tabletop. I'm Pepper,
And I'm Zach.
and today we will be trying before we buy. Playing this is a series of videos where we play games on Board Game Arena or possibly other websites that have board games. We have only played on Board Game Arena. Play the game, see if the implementation on here is good, and give our recommendation of whether we recommend to play it here or possibly buy your own copy. And today we are looking at what is the name of this game, Zach?
The Architects of Amytis, maybe? Something like that.
I think that's about as good as we're gonna get.
Yes, I think so as well. But yeah, we play them on here. So it's a bit of a playthrough. But after a few turns, we'll probably talk a little bit about the implementation, what we think, and then get back to the playthrough. So if you just want to see the playthrough, you can kind of watch this first part and then kind of skip ahead when we say we'll mention it while we're talking about it, probably. So.
Yes, yeah, and this game it is not a premium game at the current moment, so anyone with an free account, can create a room for this. And it has an option here to let you choose between different sides for some of the scoring cards or uh, for each of the tiles. So a nice little option there. Otherwise, we will go into this game. Oh boy, we have played this one time, so hopefully we remember everything.
We are experts, Pepper. We are experts.
We are the most expert, some
Ooh,
would say.
boy. I with the
A lot of
with the
pink. Holy
with the
cow.
patterns I got, yeah, not a great
At
board there.
least you
Not
got one pink. I don't have any orange. Oh
That's
boy.
true. Wow, we really got unlucky there. But yeah, so on our turns here, we will be placing one of our four architects, I believe, is what they are called, and it's kind of if you've ever played tic-tac-toe before, it's got a little bit of that in this game, sort of. In a way where if you ever make a straight line of all of your architects, you get to kind of do an extra scoring condition that will happen at the end of the game. We may see that. I know in our other game we each got one, so it may not happen every time. But
Mhm.
otherwise, you'll pretty much just go until you place all four of yours, and then the next turn it'll return them. So it's a little bit different than other games. Usually, some games it's like, oh, well, when you return them, that's your turn. This one, you just get them returned, and you get a normal turn again. But otherwise, you can see there he placed his architect there to take a building, and then he can place it in any spot in his little
Yes.
city area there.
Rotate these and see how they work. Let's just okay, let's do this.
And each of these buildings does different things, has different effects. The one he placed in particular here is going to allow him to take another one of these cards that we're trying to complete in the game, and 1 point per visible palace tile on your board, which I believe is the type of building it is.
Yes, it is. Should I do this? Yeah, I'll put it up there. And let's get this one. A lot of
Yeah,
palaces out there. I thought I'd better get working on it.
yeah, there are. Unfortunately, I wish I. Hey, boy. I also need. Hmm, interesting. I will take this. And then, how am I going to plan on doing? A little. Yay, yay. Yeah, this is going to be. It's going to be interesting.
Yes.
I got going on here.
Hmm.
So I think we will put this one right here for now. I'm not sure how this is going to end up working for us, but take another one of those. Ooh, that triple green would be maybe pretty good.
Yeah,
All the green ones out there right now. A
that's
good one to solve as of now, anyway.
that is true. Do
But
it.
yeah. So you can see that we kind of are placing our pawns here, and you can see he's one away from potentially getting a tic-tac-toe line. So I
Yes.
could take that one. Um, could take that green one to try to slow him down if I wanted to. Um,
What do
do
we
I
do
want
with it?
that green tile? Don't know if I love it. But then you can see our pawns also are covering the spaces up that you just took the tile from. So those cannot be taken until your pieces come back off the board.
Yes.
And we'll do
Mm.
that. I don't know. I don't know. It's always a little bit different when you're on camera.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, my worry there was that you'd likely take that pink one from me. Um,
Block me again.
yeah. And I kind of need a lot of pink. So that was the only risk I was running there doing that,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And
Easy
now,
block.
and now he forces me to take
That,
that one if I
and I
want.
do that, and it's
And he already
again.
grabbed that other green.
Are you gonna care? Maybe they won't even score that many points if they get these tic-tac-toes. And it opens it up for yourself if they do get it.
True. Um, wow. Worst part is I don't really need any of those colors.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bad set. And none of these ones that are coming out are any good either.
Yeah.
Guess I will take this. I don't know. I don't know, folks. It's not getting any better either. I'm not even revealing pink ones under mine.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other bad thing.
Oh, let's stop him. We can't let him be getting anything.
Ah, this guy.
Open cards here. Oh, jeez. If I do that,
Oh man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I don't even know what to do here. So I can do that and draw from the top. Um,
Getting a lot of cards here.
yeah, sure. A lot different from the
Of
first
course
game.
he snags the one that I was somewhat interested in. Uh nice. Nicely.
Okay.
Okay, pulls
Now,
his off. Pulls his off.
cook. Now we
Uh,
can start cooking. Well,
Wow,
we'll.
there's only two pinks that are gonna be revealed from that set. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. Oh boy, this is not good. This is not good, folks.
Yes, do we talk about this implementation?
Oh, yep, we can talk about this right now, so you guys can skip ahead if you want to see the rest of the playthrough. But yeah, as you can see here, you place those, place them on your board. Board Game Arena tracks all of your points. I guess I don't know in the physical copy if you're going to get a score, if there's like some score track you're going up on, or how points are being tracked. But I would say this is an amazing implementation because of what you're doing and how you're, scoring, usually scoring at least some points every tile you place. So you're
Yeah.
constantly kind of keeping track of that. I love when you have it kind of tracked by something else so you don't accidentally miss it, and don't
Yes.
miss any points just in general. Um,
Yes.
and then, yeah, just managing it overall. I think it does an amazing job.
Yeah, I totally agree. This is it's about a perfect implementation, especially with all the different abilities for each building. That's something like for Castles of Burgundy, each of those have a unique effect. And if you're newer to the game, just being able to hover over not only these cards, but each tile, and it tells you what it does, just makes the game so much more approachable. And you just don't have to keep checking a rule book or anything like that. Uh, Everything else works smoothly. Rotate the cards. You can just put them in there. It does all your points for you because it can get to be a little hard to tell, especially with like stacks of tiles, needing to know how many are
Hmm.
underneath there. And to really get the actual score that you should be getting. It just adds it right up for you. It's fantastic. It's gotta be like a 10 out of 10, I would think, for me.
I would 100% agree. I think this is a 10 out of 10. I think I like the game enough that I could see myself buying a physical copy, but I think playing it on here is just going to make it a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Um, Makes it a lot easier. You know, you got these stacks of tiles sometimes. You know, I don't know these in particular if they knock over easily, but sometimes I know when you're kind of like trying to take a tile off the top, and then you got nine stacks of them here. Sometimes you accidentally bump them as you're going. It's just kind of a little messy. Not like I'm thinking, oh boy, I'm gonna swipe them across and they're gonna fly all over the place or something like that. But um, just maybe a little bit messy sometimes. And yeah, I think this takes care of it. You can see the little white dots with the numbers, like you said, making it easy to see how tall those stacks are. Because the end game triggers when two of those stacks on that left board kind of run out. So it's very easy to see how close we are to the end of the game as well, without having to kind of maybe pick them up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this one is an amazing implementation. 10 out of 10 for me as well. Um, and yeah, I think you could still buy it, but
Yeah.
I think it is this is a great way to try it. I think you're gonna know whether or not you like it. And
Yeah.
this is the perfect scenario for playing it, or perfect way to play it. It's gonna give you the best experience. So if you don't like it this way, I don't think you're gonna like it more
Yeah.
in a physical copy. Just my guess.
That's true.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can get back to the gameplay. Let Pepper whoop me up some more, and continue to have these pink tiles not come out. And of course, he snags that pink tile.
That's right.
And I've pretty much got to go grab this because he can just keep putting the pressure on me, even though I don't think he needs another pink tile. But
What?
I don't know that. The worst part is I need two for every one I have, so one pink tile alone does not.
True.
Man, it just sucks because then I give him the center of the board. Ooh, yuck. Ooh, yuck. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I don't even like the cards that are out there.
Yeah. You draw off the top.
That's true. Man, that's tough.
There aren't even anything that can let you draw a card.
No, but I'm just trying to think of what ones I would play for potential future plans. And like I'm just not even set up even to get any of these that are showing, even if I could.
Yeah. Hmm. I don't think I'm gonna take the center. I do want to complete a card here. Gotta get those points.
Yeah, I mean, it's going a lot better for you than it is for me. I can tell you that much.
You're winning. What are you talking about?
Sure, we're not counting those cards yet. Once we do,
It's a 2 point card. Don't worry.
sure. Um, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow,
Uh,
wow, wow, wow.
I really need, but don't want to give him that. If I do this, he goes here.
Hmm.
Need this. Man,
There's a lot of options. It's just like, do you sacrifice and just let someone run away with something? Do you let them get the tic-tac-toes? Do you let them get the tiles they need? Or do you play a little defense?
right. Exactly. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to kind of just go for points here. I'm just not getting the pink buildings for all my cards. Hmm. Hmm.
We want to do it. Yeah, that'll work. that. Get those walls built.
Hate that. I hate it. He's back. He's pretty much whooping me again.
Hope so. I hope so.
Okay. Hmm.
Don't know how many things we're gonna get. How many? We kind of let ourselves get some tic-tac-toes here. How many are we actually realistically going to get? I mean, I
I know.
hate getting things so early that, like, oh, am I gonna get a lot of three stacks? Am I gonna get a lot of two stacks? Am I just gonna have a bunch of ones and I'm gonna have like a five and six stack, or what the heck is it gonna be?
Right. Yeah, it's so tough to tell what's gonna happen. I don't know. And yeah, the thing was, I could have taken that to stop him, and then he stops me, and
Yeah,
ah, it's just tough.
it is.
I don't know what the best thing to do in that circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess I did give you a really good, unfortunately, a really good point getter for you there.
Kind of wanted to get along that bottom track, but I don't know if that's the best choice here. Um, I'm doing pretty good at completing cards, uh,
Nope,
so I think I'll go. You regretted not taking it last time, so I'm gonna take it this time.
you're gonna show me that it is terrible. No, for some reason. Oh yeah, it's because I got three. That's why. I was like, I thought I had. Okay. Um, shoot. Do I do that? Do I do a wall?
Yes, it's like if you're gonna do a wall, like you have to do it a lot, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
And if someone else is already doing it, it just is not enticing.
Right. Exactly. Um,
It's doing the wall.
doing the wall.
Hmm. Okay. What wall would I want to do? Yeah, that one. So I think just get this.
There we go. Coming back, but we're
Nicely
coming
done.
back.
Nicely done.
There we go. I like it. Oh no, he takes that. He takes it. Takes it from me.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I
You
think
taking that one?
I'm taking that in the center, mainly because it completes two of my objective cards.
I should have been looking at for some reason. I was like, oh, and I'll just take that one next time. Yeah, I should have known that you would have definitely taken that. Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. I'm in a lot of trouble.
What do I need to get here? What's good? Um,
Oh boy, he's gonna cream me.
two values, or I mean, you got the sweet spot with the three value. Um,
Maybe.
maybe.
We will
I really
see.
want to build staircases. Each corner that has three a stack. I should have a good amount of two tiles, I think. Oh, but it's 6 points for each of those. Five. Let's do this.
Ooh. Huh.
Oh, this doesn't clear. Oh, maybe it does. No, it doesn't. Oh, okay.
Yeek.
Hmm. Guess I want that. I don't know if any more walls are really going to be coming out.
Yeah,
Not too many of them.
true.
Two.
Yeah, this definitely leads to some interesting choices. Do you want points now with what you're placing, or focus on completing those, or now that we've got kind of some end game things chosen amongst ourselves, are we going to focus on those?
Yeah, true. Let's go with over here. No, oh, dang it. Does that work? It's gonna hurt that. Hmm, does that do anything? Do that?
Trying, just trying to catch up to Pepper. I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
Good. Hmm.
Man, he's just putting the pressure on me to not let him get another one of those. Could not let him have it. I don't know if there's that many that you're going to get a ton of points for, but oh boy.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Once you choose what you're going for, it's like you don't really want to get that much more.
But worst part is I don't even have any threes yet, so
Oh, yeah.
that's not the greatest. I actually got a decent amount of ones left. Do I just claim that?
Crazy. I feel like, oh, I'm placing so many things, and then you look at it and you're like, well, there's still a lot of ones left. How is that possible?
I know it really makes it feel like you're placing more than that. Um, hmm,
61, 68, pretty close. I have a little advantage in um, the cards at the moment, seemingly. I have
yeah, I would
two
agree.
more. Both have some scoring conditions. I don't know how they'll shake out. Let's get another card scored here.
I
Okay.
don't like that. I don't like it.
Well, now I don't really have any cards to work on. It doesn't look like any more of I'm going to be able to gain anymore. So just got to get some high point tiles.
I was really hoping I'd be able to gain some, but or gain one more is what I was hoping to do, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not looking like it, fortunately. Unfortunately, I don't think that's happening.
You said a lot of those level tiles will be pretty good for me. I like that.
Boy, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of points here. I think you got me, especially since we're tied. I really needed to be ahead of you by a decent amount, I think. Oh man, do I? I guess I gotta do this, I think. Get me one more of those complete, but it doesn't really get me anywhere near getting my threes like I was hoping to do.
Really matter for anything. I just want to get the level. They're all level one, so end game trigger wise, none of us are going for cards. I guess the not the Yahtzee, but whatever it is really the only issue.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Like I said, we've only played this one other time. I'm starting to think I should have claimed the two level instead of the
Yeah.
three because yeah, just didn't get as many as I'd hoped. And then I probably shouldn't have done the corner one. I probably should have done the one, level one there. But oh well.
Yeah.
So this is my last turn, likely. I guess.
We got all our cards complete. That's pretty good. I think I had some left over last time.
Yeah, I really wish I could have got that 12-point card. I had it set up, and
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately, we didn't get another building to come up. Um,
Yeah.
so
Did have that set up pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd originally had it set up, and then I
Yeah.
had to cover that pink with the one to complete the other card. I was just trying to wait it out, and cover it after I scored it, but that did not happen. Oh boy. Okay, so it'd be 9 points if I add one to a corner.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he doesn't even have, oh my goodness. He doesn't have a single corner. Oh, no.
I don't have a single corner at three, and I don't have a single one at three. That's what I'm saying. I made a pretty big mistake there, I think.
Although, so I'm first player.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, is it worth ending it?
So you could end it now, or you do, I would think, get one more after the next turn as well.
That's true, but am I giving you more to do it?
That's true.
Because I'm assuming you're going to take one of the. I can't take
Get
them
one of
all, so you're going to
those.
get another level one, which is going to be
Once
what?
for my
One,
end game
two,
scoring and also,
3, 4, 5, 6 more points. You're going to get more, yeah, end game. I think it's better for me to just end it.
so,
It's not a lot of points. Oh boy, yeah, that's going to be a lot to overcome.
ooh,
Too much.
too much.
Way too much to overcome. Oh boy.
Bang, bang.
But
Yeah.
yeah, probably shouldn't have went for the three there. It didn't quite pan out, or I shouldn't have filled my board so much. But I
Yeah.
kind of fell into needing to once I started placing things around the edge and needed all those pinks. Just unfortunately
Oh,
started off
yeah.
with a lot of those pink card or needing the pink ones. And as you can see in this game, those average it seems like to about 10 points apiece, give or take.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think are pretty important to complete a decent chunk of them.
Yeah, I
So I
think
think,
so.
yeah, I couldn't really just totally ignore them and be like, oh, I'm just going to score points. Because I think by the end, that kind of evens out. I'll
Yeah.
get maybe a big scoring one, then one will work pretty well for you. And it kind of just evens out a little bit. Maybe, like you said, if one person gets alls, they could maybe get a little bit more
Yeah.
of a lead. But if
Yeah.
someone completes way more cards, it's going to be a lot to
So
overcome.
it is tough. Yes. So a good game. You are still sadly winless here.
Jeez. But yeah, you can check out our first impression video on this one if you want to see our kind of thoughts on the games. You maybe probably got an idea of what we thought of it while watching this one. Do like it quite a bit, and I think I'll be playing. This will be one I'm probably coming back to a decent amount on here. So, but if you liked our try before you buys, definitely subscribe. We will have more of these in the future. Let us know which games you would like to see played on Board Game Arena if you. Um, play Board Game Arena often, and maybe you're like, I've been intimidated by this game. I want to see how it's played. We might go through the work of learning it, or maybe we already have it. We've got a backlog of several of them
Yeah.
out, so you can go check out and see the playlist we have of those. But otherwise, we hope to see you on the next one. And as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.